Peace. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Peace, peace, peace. How y'all doing today? You cooling with the completest? You cooling with the completest? And today we are going to be talking about the new drops, the drops for today and for this month and for the upcoming near future. We are about to discuss the upcoming comic books that I know that a lot of us aren't hip to, but the ones that are following there are a few comics that are recent, and honestly, um I'm behind. I'm behind on the X-Men story, but I've been getting caught up. I've been watching X-Men series that started I believe in 2020. I've been reading Excalibur, um House of X, so things of that nature. And I've been trying to get caught up, man. And honestly, it's probably the best written, um, and that's just my honest opinion. You can call me on it. You can have a discussion about it all you want, but honestly, I do feel like besides X Men, it's Spider Man, um, a, a few Superman, a couple Superman runs that's going on. Batman comics, to be honest with you, I have not been following up with the current Batman comics, especially Detective Comics. Um, the last run that I read with him in it was the Death Metal, was the DC Metal run. But I'm just not the biggest Batman fan, honestly. There's not really that much for me to read about him, But if you have suggestions or if you have anything like that, message me, or hit me up in the Facebook group or whatever, and get me hit. I definitely will read it, take a look. All suggestions, man. I don't discriminate. I just choose what I like, and if somebody put me on, and that and tells me it's a good story, I'll give it a try. I'll take your word for it. But yeah, either way, there are a bunch of comics coming out. Also, Marvel Strange Academy issue number 11 dropped 2 days ago. And Image Comics they on issue 17. Children of Adam, that is a X-Men comic series that I'm caught up on. Is 4 issues. Star Wars Bounty Hunters for me, because honestly, I'm a fan of the bounty hunters in the Star Wars expanded universe, and they have some decent stories, honestly, and they have been touching on a lot of races and a lot of um, let's say a lot of policies and protocol and just rules and law that the bounty hunters go through, period. But this now in this War of the Bounty Hunters series, or I mean, sorry, the War of the Bounty Hunters issue, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I don't want to spoil it. Just go and read it, man. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles drop, IDW, Heroes Reborn. There's been a lot of talk about Heroes Reborn, and a lot of people really don't understand the fact that it is an alternate universe. It is not 616. So please relax. You've seen Galactus get killed by Hyperion. You've seen a few black. You've seen um Flash out racing Eternity. You see these things. This is an alternate, not Flash. I'm sorry, but you see I forgot his name, but he outran Eternity. You see these things, and y'all automatically go up in arms and saying, "What's Marvel doing? What's Marvel doing?" I mean, Marvel is just doing what they've always done. They are creating possibilities, what ifs. Marvel is big for what if. Matter of fact, they coming out with the what if series soon. But you get my point. They like to experiment. It gets annoying sometimes, yes, but hey, it is what it is. Um, Far Sector has been good too. They just dropped the latest issue about a few days ago, 4 days ago. Um, JoJo Mullion, like I said, she's one of my favorite Green Lanterns. A great detective. You know, it's a good story, man. Go check it out. Future State, I told y'all about that. DC's little run. It's a little saga that they got going on. Multiple series going on. This is Future State Gotham. There's Future State um, Batman. Future State DC. I'm sorry, Superman. You know, Kyle L. There's a bunch of different runs for this Future State, and they are playing a big build up because there's a lot going on. Bruce isn't Batman anymore. Superman, aka Clark Kent, isn't on Earth anymore. You know, it's a lot going on. So, a lot of people is trying to take over, and a lot of newbies got to take over the reins, and they got to do what they got to do. Conan's Barbarian. Marvel has done a great job with Conan. And if you haven't been reading the Savage Avengers, it has Conan, Wolverine, Blade, and Brother Voodoo. Go check that out too. But when it comes to these comics, man, there's been a lot of issues, and a lot of you can tell they starting to let writers be more creative, and they starting to hire more, hire new, artists. You know what I mean? Because they got the same old writers that still, recycling and replicating other stories, and it's getting old. So you can tell that they're bringing in some new blood. The Power Rangers, man, Boom Studios. Whew, Boom Studios really got this Power Ranger stuff on lock, and honestly, growing up as a Power Ranger fan and growing up this is a child period, watching Power Rangers, you don't expect the Power Rangers to get this dark. You don't expect, it to get this real. And that's all I'm gonna say about the issue. I'm not gonna spoil nothing for you. I told myself and I told my some of my fans and audiences that I will not spoil anything for you. The only time things will get spoiled is if you go to my Facebook group, the Film, Anime, and Comic Completist group, and I say spoilers. I will not spoil anything on my podcast. Future heads up. But either way, um, um, there's a lot of different comics that's out, man. There's some horror comics that's going on too. A lot of different horror comics. God of War has a new issue, and it's about 6 issues long. They on number 4 right now. It's decent. They are it's kind of like a prequel. It's kind of a look into after the second game, if that makes sense. If you haven't played the game, go play it, and if you have, go read this comic. Then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, I am a big fan of um, the Sandman's verse. Um, I'm a big fan of Tim Hunter. Um, I think the series is called Book of Magic. I am really looking forward to them, continuing that series. It's been a while coming. I've been waiting. It's like 21 issues. I'm waiting for the rest of the story. You know, only y'all. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Come on. But either way, go and check them out, man. If you ever need to keep up, buy them, everything like that. You can go to leagueofcomicgeeks.com. That's where I go, or just go to readcomicsonline.tl, and that's where I read my comics. Sometimes if I don't have them, personally, I just go online and read them before I cop them. But either way, thank y'all for tuning in, man. This has been Coolin with the Completist. We have been talking about the new and upcoming comic books that are running right now and that we are going to look forward to. There are a lot that I didn't name because there are just so many. Honestly, I am overwhelmed. So we gonna get it together though, family, because this is what we do. We collect, we read comics, we keep the continuity alive within ourselves in our lifetime until we off of this planet. But either way, thank you for tuning in. And remember, love yourself, love your family. Peace. Ashe.